Hey y'all, this will be your spiritual download for September. So, what does Spirit want you to know? You won't have to say a word, okay? Don't say a word, okay? It's all about strategy this month, okay? People are going to try everything under the sun, okay? Are going to try to slander you this month. They're going to try a lot of things to try to put you in a bad light this month. So, it's very important to move with strategy, okay? Remember, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to prove nothing to anybody to validate anything. You already know this, I feel like, so there's no need to even react. There's no need for that, okay? Because I feel like they're going to throw the kitchen sink, you know, multiple kitchen sinks, I guess you could say, with that. So, this entire month's going to be about observing, okay? It's going to be about strategy. It's going to be about not sharing too much, okay? Understanding what should be said, what should not be said, not saying anything at all for the most part, okay? So there's a lot around that energy. Because we're in September and it's a nine. So it's the ninth month. The nine deals with Mars. So it deals with Aries and Scorpio. You could be those signs. Or you have a lot of first or eighth house in your chart. But there's a lot around think before you make a move. You know, is this in my best interest? Is that even worth responding to? You know, don't be impulsive this month. Okay, avoid impulsively, just like especially when it comes to finances, I feel like, and things like that, okay? um, really sit with that energy if you feel like it's a good investment, okay? Don't be impulsive and just jump in, okay? So impulsivity, where you want to don't be impulsive, basically, okay? Listen to your intuition, listen to your discernment. um, all right, your routine may be changing right now. You may be, yeah, your routine is changing, certainly. And this is a way of protecting yourself. It's a way of protecting your energy. Some of y'all need to rest more. Okay, some of y'all could experience burnout if you're not careful this month. I feel like, okay. Yeah, just be very mindful this month, okay? Because there's a lot of energies that are going to try to get into your circles, so to speak, trying to be in your circle. They could be already in your circle, okay? So you may be already wise to this. So I'm just only here to confirm what you already know, okay? But this month is going to be more of that, of being mindful. And they're going to try everything under the sun to try to slander you, okay? Because they see you are thriving, you're experiencing a lot of blessings. And this month's going to be a lot more of that. I just see a lot more stability coming into this month. Stability all the way around. I see a lot of that. I see a lot of improvements with your health, improvements with your spiritual practices, your communication with the spirit. Like just overall well-being is going to improve significantly. It's like you're going to be so proud of yourself this month, for doing that. Okay, because we're moving into fall here. So the shifting, you're right where you need to be when you're shifting with your energy. You're just shifting more often. I feel like your energy just changes so much. It's just like from one week to the next, month to the next. It's just you're never the same. Like, it's just 24 hours from now you're going to be completely different. That's just how fast you are. It's like accelerating. Your energy is shifting, accelerating so much here. Okay, the ancestor wisdom's coming in, the ancient wisdom is coming, the universal wisdom is starting to flow in. Everything is starting to come to fruition this month. Okay, you're not going to have to worry about not a lot of things here, because I feel like there's a lot of just groundedness here, a lot of foundations they've already placed, starting to look nice. Okay, it's starting to look like I'm just so glad I've done that. Like that kind of energy. You're going to be looking back, not in a place where you're not present, but just to be how proud you are of how far you've gotten. Okay. But this month, move with strategy, be mindful because people are going to try. Okay. So I love y'all. Stay safe. Remember, the more you heal, the more you notice. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I love y'all. Namaste.